Hello everyone, I'm Koto, and today I'm doing a LEGO Bionicle book review on the first graphic novel for Bionicle Generation 2, Gathering of the Toa. First things first, just want to let you guys a quick disclaimer, pretty much. I will be, in this book review, I will give spoilers of the book, of course, well, I will, and I'll be, I'll do a somewhat summary of the book, and I will be pointing out some interesting details I thought that was pretty interesting in the book, and other things also. So without further ado, I'm going to begin. Let's take a look at the front and the back of the book. So here's the front. On the front of the book we have Tahu, Anua, Gali. We have LEGO Bionicle, Gathering of Toa. And it's just bonus pages, secrets, codes, maps, and more. I will show the bonus pages and flip around to the back. We have pictures of, we have a picture of Patu, Lord Skullspurs, or Lost, of Vizuna, Tahu, Liwa, and Kapaka. And I'm going to read the description. It says, the epic quest begins here. On the mythical island of Akoto, the forces of darkness are on the move. To defeat evil, the Island Protectors call on the help of 6 elemental heroes, known as the Toa. Join Tahu, Kopaka, Anua, Gali, Liwa, Bahatu, and Ikimu as they discover their powers and gather together to fight the hordes of skull spiders in the oncoming darkness. So that's pretty much it for the description. Now, I'm just gonna do a quick skim of the book, and then I'm just gonna talk about the summary of what the story was about, mainly in the book. So, mainly we'll start off. We had the prophecy on a scroll. We actually had character bios for the Toa with their fellow protectors. We had Tahu Normoto, Kapaka and Izator, Anua and Korgot, Liwa and Vizuna, Bahatu and Nilku, Gali and Gavoda, and then we have Gathering Toa, and it begins with a graphic novel. Now, I did not notice. I actually noticed it. I noticed this after I finished reading the book. Well, when I was halfway, when I was reading through the book, that there's like sections of the book like protectors in, help from beyond. So it's like each character's in like a part of section of the book. Like in the next section of the book after the first at the beginning, the heroes arrive. Kapaka and Izator and Frozen in Time. I just thought that was something to point out, is I've never seen that actually in any kind of LEGO graphic novel before. I have read the Ninjago ones before, and I never seen that before, so that's, I don't know, I just want to point that out real quick. But something else I want to point out also is that they were Rahi. Here we go. Like dogs, or like like wolves. See right there. I thought it was pretty interesting because we've never seen that Bionicle Generation 2 yet. Also something else that I don't think a lot of people have noticed, that if you go to Gali's section, you actually see like Biomanicle, I think I can't even say that right. Fish. You see like robotic fish, which that's pretty cool. I noticed that when I was reading through this. That's pretty interesting, I think. But, oh, actually, how can I forget? The Mask of Time, the Vahi. There we go, I just passed it. I don't know if that's going to be the official, is that the official Mask of Time? Because in the back of the book, it shows, where is it? Mask of Time. It's just like a, question mark. So, maybe perhaps this is not the final version of the Mask of Time, because it looks exactly the same looks like the same exact Mask of Time from Generation 1, the Vahi. So just want to point that out, as I thought that was pretty interesting. I was surprised to see it in this book, because we had not seen the animations at all. So moving on, actually, one more thing, the Mask of Ultimate Power, I don't think that's it. I don't think that's a Mask of Ultimate Power. Hopefully not. That's just like a weird mask. But yeah, I just want to point that out. Is there anything else I want to point out that I thought was interesting? Don't think so. Sorry for the long pause and wait. Just trying to see. I should have wrote it down what I had, but no, I don't. I think that's it. I'm just gonna show you guys the protectors, the Koto Protectors guide. Mainly, it just shows like the protectors, so like how they know the prophecy, and it shows the prophecy once again. I don't know why it shows it twice or 3 times actually. It shows a lot in this book, and it talks about the mask makers, which we already know about, and the battle for power between Makuna and Kimu. We have the map of Akoto, the Great Crater. I thought it was pretty interesting. It's a cool map of Akoto. It shows the locations of Akoto. Now we know where the Mask of Time. The Temple of Time is. It's right here, where the number 3 shows. Number 3 is the Temple of Time, and then we know where City of the Mask Makers is now. It's in between the water region and the jungle region, which I thought was interesting. Just want to show that, and they got like a weird looking compass, like not compass. I mean directions. I cannot speak today. I apologize. I oh my goodness, I can't speak today. I apologize. I even don't know what that is, so I apologize for that. Here's the Temple of Time. Now it somewhat looks different from what it looks like in the animations, because actually I think it looks something like that in the graphic novel in the beginning. No, I went too far back. Yeah. Shows another image of the Temple of Time. So maybe they did a different design of it. I'm not too sure because it looked different in the animations. But it talks about the Temple of Time and the Mask of Time, which I thought was the most interesting thing about the Protector's Guide, because I'm gonna read it. It says, kept in it. Actually, you guys can read it yourself. There we go. Kept in a secret vault in the Temple of Time, the Mask of Time possesses power that even the wisest elders don't completely understand. According to ancient legends, the Mask of Time is actually a fragment of a larger mask. It's the upper half that completes the true Mask of Time. The Protectors do not possess any records or illustrations regarding the lower half of the Mask of Time and are unaware of its location. So that's really interesting, I think. So maybe the Toa in the future will be looking for the Mask of Time, like all the rest of the parts. And I was really surprised by like there were other fragments. Like it's probably gonna be like one huge mask. So I think that's really interesting. And then we have the the characters, Protectors. We got Protector of Ice, Izator, Pavoda, Korgot, Noku, Normoto, and Vizuna. And then we got the Toa, Kapaka, Gali, Liwa, and Tahu, and Anua. It's pretty cool. Then we got the Lord of Skull Spiders description about them. We got the Skull Spiders description, which actually I didn't know they had some kind of like special, things to them, like as the different colors of them, such as like the green skull spiders having developed X-ray vision. Green skull spiders have found prey in total darkness, which actually I think that was pointed out in the first Bionicle chapter book, which was Island of Lost Mask, when Anua and Korgot were talking in chapter 2. No, chapter 3. No, it was chapter 2. No, it was chapter 3. It was chapter 3. I apologize. It's been a while since I read the book. And it talks about the Golden Mask of Power, saying that was crafted by Kimu, which I do not think it was announced before or was said before. So I thought that was pretty interesting. And now we have some kind of a Koto alphabet, which I think is awesome, as I've been waiting for this video. For Bionicle Generation 1, we had some kind of, this secret code of alphabet of, the Matoran language, or Tuhunga language. I probably got that wrong, but yeah, I think it's pretty interesting. Koto language. Some of it looks like one of the Toa, like the Toa symbols, such as E. If you move it upwards, it looks like it's Tahu's symbol, Nuva symbol, I think. But it's pretty cool. And I think this says, I'm gonna try my best with this. Hold on, it's been a while since I tried to decode this. Let's see, I can remember what, unite and battle. Unite and battle. Wait a minute, I'm trying to see if I can figure this out. For the Mask of Creation, unite and battle for the Mask of Creation, I think that's what that says. I may be right. And something that I thought was really interesting, and I saw a YouTuber named William Furno actually pointing this out, and I thought it was really interesting. That if you look at the letter really closely, such as this is supposed to say battle, it kind of looks like it does say battle. Like E, this looks like for me, it looks kind of like an E, kind of, and you got T, two T's right there. It kind of looks like a T to me. And then B kind of looks like a B, kind of not, but kind of looks like an A, kind of looks like an L a little bit, not really, but I just want to point that out. And that was it for the that's pretty much it for looking through the book. Now, storyline wise, you guys probably saw that this book was taking place during the winter 2015 wave for Bionicle, and I was kind of disappointed by that. Reason why is because I thought, this book was actually, this graphic novel was going to, have everything, like the whole entire 2015 storyline and World Book, plus the summer, the winter wave and the summer wave. But we're probably going to get the summer wave storyline in the next book, perhaps, which is called Battle for the Mask Makers, or maybe a prequel book, explain the past between Kimu and Makuta. which at the time of recording the cover just came out. But I thought it was I was kind of disappointed by that. But having around like 80 pages, I suppose. Yeah, I think so. Wait, I'll check. Having around 48, 49. 49 pages for like the story of the book. I thought it was pretty good. There are not a lot of new things that were pointed out. I mean, I pointed to things I thought was interesting, such as the rahi or creatures, not the elemental creatures, but like fish and the like wolves or like wild rahi. I thought was pretty interesting. Something we haven't seen in Bionicle J2 yet, and hopefully we'll see more something like that in Bionicle's future. But I did like how this book turned out. I was really impressed by it. I actually like these. I like this graphic novel more than the Ninjago graphic novels. I apologize to any Ninjago fan, but I actually read pretty much all the Ninjago graphic novels as I had in my local library, my older school, and they were really good. And this one's really good. I really enjoyed it because I'm a Bionicle fan, and I thought this was great. And I do like how Kopaka and Izator are saving the villages and like in the old ancient ice, like in the ice region, like old city, like statues of Makuta and Akimu. I thought it was pretty interesting. That was really cool, and I was disappointed that Kopaka. It's not really a big deal, but I was kind of surprised at why Kopaka slipped in the book, and I can't believe he didn't say I didn't slip. I just want to point that out real quick. Sorry for the jump cut there, guys. I had to stop the video for a minute. But I said I was gonna do a quick summation of summary was gonna happen in the book, or what happened in the book. Basically, it's like I said earlier, that this book was taken during the winter wave of 2015. So what happened was the protectors called the Toa upon the stars because protectors were being attacked by skull spiders, and they they needed help, so they called the Toa upon from the stars. The Toa came down the island of Koto. The protectors guided the Toa to find their golden mask. The Toa and the protectors fought skull spiders on their way to find their golden mask. The Toa eventually got their golden mask. The protectors told the Toa that they needed to go to the city of the mask makers so they can find Akimu and awaken Akimu and find the mask of creation. So the Toa ride the city of the mask makers and they fight Lost, and they beat Lost, and that pretty much is the end of the book. That's pretty much what happened. But it was, it's kind of different how the storyline went because, Vizuna helps the boy. Temple of Time, that was, it's pretty much same for kind of what happened in the chapter 1, not chapter 1, but the first Bionicle chapter book. There's, Anua's arrival that was in here, Kopaka and Izator in the, ancient ice city, or the ancient city in the ice region. That was different. We've never seen that yet. And in Tahu and Narmoto, fighting skull spiders on the bridge over the lava, and Vizuna and Liwa, they were on the side of the cliff being attacked by skull spiders. And Gali and Kovoda underwater trying to fight skull spiders, and Gali gets her golden mask. It was kind of different. And then we have Bahatu, meeting the Rahi, or the wolves. Sorry if you can't see the book, but just holding this for me to see. Fighting, trying to. I can't speak today, I apologize. The having Bahatu, he was fighting he saved the Rahi, or the dogs, or the wolves, the wolves. Can't speak today, I apologize. He saves them, and then he finds it, he takes them with him. Goes through night, you guys get the point, but it was really good. I like the story. I like how it was kind of different from, I was happy that they didn't, take everything out of the Island of Lost Mask. I'm happy they take everything out of there and put it right into here. That was, I was thinking that a little bit. But that's pretty much it for this book review. If you guys, actually, what are your thoughts on this book? Tell me in the comment section down below, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. You don't have to. I'm just, you guys, if you enjoyed it, just give it a thumbs up. That's pretty much it for this book review. Tell me guys in the comments if I missed anything, and if I did, my sincere apologies. I'll try to not do that next time. Maybe I'll try to just try to do a summary of the book much better next time the second book the second graphic novel comes out, which is Battle of the Mask Makers. But that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.